From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. The Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that's so inspiring.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound now, Bowden Francis.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move. And there's one away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
One out, bases empty. Misses off the plate. 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Marcell Ozuna in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 outs, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order. And we're back. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Reynaldo Lopez. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe one subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slug, really impressive in what he did last year. And I only expect him.
On the ground, Riley throws to first in time, and Bichette is retired.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Bo Bichette.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
In the air, center field. Acuna in and to his right. Snags it for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
First baseman, Vladimir
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. In the air, right side. Kelnick on his way over. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We played an inning. No score. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. And that skips in the dirt. Way high with that one. And now 2-0. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And a 4-pitch walk. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Comes up empty. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish, and that is out of play. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Fans another, and that's 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Anthony Santander at the plate. Lopez back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A shot to the opposite field. His 11th of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Riley fires to first. That takes care of Springer.
Batting 6, center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it's out of play, a foul ball. Out to short. Arcia whips it to first. And he's out.
Batting 7.
2 down,
catcher,
base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It's 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Line drive. He's got it, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, the last place you want to miss with a sprinter is near the top of the zone like that, because it pretty much doesn't do anything, stays flat. But, hey, it worked that time. He got away with it. But sometimes the complete opposite of what you're expecting or what you're looking for can be effective, even if it's not a quality pitch like that one right there.
Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Ripped to short. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Flied to right his first time. And that's in the dirt. Acuna with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Kirk to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Ernie Clement. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. So digging in, Dustin Harris.
Third baseman, Dustin Harris.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And there's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering way off the plate. One down, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Shortstop.
Grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. On to the fourth. Here's Profar down. That one not close. And that is ball one.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Ozuna batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Singy here on Jackie Robinson Day. What comes to mind?
Courage. I think about what Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball player, what he had to deal with in society, but also what he had to deal with in his own clubhouses. To be able to go out there and do that day in and day out, man, that just speaks courage to me.
And that skips into dirt. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Walked his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Olson, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Varsho under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Here is Austin Riley.
Third baseman,
He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 1 hit, 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Blue Jays 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Up and in. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's George Springer. Grounded out his first time up. That one way inside.
1-0. Hoo-yah! 1-1.
1-1 now. Robert to right field, way back, gone. His 7th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 so far. He was late there, strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. On the corner for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Kelnick batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Braves trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. His first homer of the year, and they cut it to the lead. It's 3-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
Now, Chadwick Trump.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Lopez back to work. The other way. Kelnick puts it away. And a quick out, number 1. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time up. And that one wrapped foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Dustin Harris. That one ripped. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ronaldo Lopez departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Braves. Here's Johnson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna after it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jimenez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Lee up and throwing. Number 42 getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside.
Outside.
And that's outside.
Out.
Swing and a ground ball. Arcia. That's the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Jimmy Garcia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Varsho makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's 0-1.
The Braves down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swing and strikeout.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Kirk to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Tosses across to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Now batting,
and next for
left
Toronto,
fielder,
Anthony Santander. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Going to count 1-2. Pierce Johnson fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder.
So up next, Dalton Varsho. Times. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a strike. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Blue Jays held in check. They're up 5-1. Back now in Toronto. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Not
One
even
ball, no
close
strikes.
there. And that's ball one. Garcia in his 11th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So here's Riley now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fly ball to right. And George makes the grab, and there's two away.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first offering is not close. And a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
Pitching for
We're
Atlanta.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
42.
7th. Dylan Lee. He last
Lee.
pitched 2 days ago. High fly ball, right field. Kelnick coming on. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ernie
batting.
Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Ernie
1 for
Clement.
2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
So up next for
third
Toronto,
baseman,
Dustin Harris. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the
0-1.
zone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders
No balls, 2
to
strikes.
get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
So runner at second, 2 down. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that'll do it. 1 left for Toronto. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Atlanta,
Here's Jared
right fielder,
Kelnick.
Jared Kelnick.
Garcia back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Center field. Varsho. And that'll do it.
Pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aaron Bummer. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Jimenez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
And that's down and away. That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that keeps the inning going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Now
he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Springer stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Foul ball. Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just misses with that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
To third. Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. That one to first. Olsen handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Angel
Now
Bastardo.
pitching for the Blue Jays, number 42.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Santander sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jurickson Profar. And ball 1.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Slider right there.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The Braves down to their last out. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Grounds one to short, and it's through for a hit.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's a ball.
That one fouled off. This could end it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays even this series up at a game apiece.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series. So you would think the work is done. But when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.